and by the way, the acronym is VETS, is an organization that was created to help veterans, especially our veterans who are coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan, helping them to make their transition from military life to civilian life. I remember when I came back from Vietnam several years ago, I struggled with trying to make the change from military life back to civilian life. And that struggle taught me a lot of things that I believe are valuable experiences that I can now share with other veterans. I want to help other veterans to not have to make the same mistakes that I made. I want to help them to be able to make that transition, to make the transition a lot smoother, to make it more efficient, to make it more cost effective for them. As a veteran myself, disabled vet, Vietnam era, I finally recognized my disabilities and applied for VA help. And what I mean by that is I applied to the VA to get a rating, and I was finally granted that rating. And in the process of getting that rating, I learned some things. And so I wanted to share that with veterans on how to go about applying for their benefits. Veterans are faced with a number of challenges. Probably the greatest challenge is finding a job. When veterans went into the military 4, 5, 6 years ago, finding a job was quite different than what it is today. Today, a veteran is going to be faced with, for example, social media. Trying to find a job today, you're probably going to need to have a good grasp, good understanding of social media and how to use social media, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and so on to find a job. So that's just one example. Most of the veterans went in probably 17, 18, 19 years old. Many of them came right out of high school. They never had a job in some cases. They never prepared a resume. They never knew how to go about doing a job interview. I want to help them and show them how to go about doing those things and do it in such a way that it would be effective for them. In the military, you're told what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. You're provided food, you're provided with clothing, you're provided with a place to stay, and you're told when to be there and how long you had to be there. And so when you come out of the military, these things, now you have to fend for yourself. It's difficult. We don't realize that when we are in our regular everyday civilian life, we are making decisions that a veteran really doesn't have to make. That's not to say that a veteran can't make those decisions, but a veteran learns when he goes in the military, you learn not to make those decisions, and so therefore, when you're told not to do something, you learn not to do it. Now you are told that you must do it, and it's a difficult challenge to make that transition to now having to do it because it's part of your survival. Well, what we want to do is we want to first off let the veteran know that you can do this by encouragement, letting them know that some of the life skills that they are lacking, they can be taught, they can do it, they can manage it. Also, a great part of that is helping the community to understand what veterans are going through and helping the community to also encourage the veteran and be understanding to what a veteran is going through. That's not to have pity on the veteran, but just understanding. And together as a team, collaboratively, we can then help that veteran to make that transition. We have resources to help veterans. VETS is an organization that we provide 3 basic things. We help with job search and job training, job search skills to find a job. We help with helping the veteran to apply for and identify their benefits, and we help with developing businesses. our job is not necessarily to provide homes or shelter to veterans who are homeless, but we have resources, we have referral and collaborative partners that we can refer the veteran to for homelessness and medical issues and legal issues and those kinds of things. One of the greatest values that I think that we provide is encouragement. I think that a veteran needs to know that yes, you can, that there's somebody who cares, that there are people who are available to you that you can call on to use as a referral to point you in the right direction for the resource. I don't think any organization has all of the answers, all of the resources, but collectively we can provide a solution for whatever the veteran's need may be. We provide resources in terms of referring veterans to where they can find solutions. For example, we have organizations who can help a veteran with PTSD, if that be the case. Or we can help veterans with prosthetic applications, if that be the case. Or we can help a veteran and his family with housing issues. We can help a veteran that may be in foreclosure. We can help them to go through the process, point them in the right direction, so that with somebody helping them and pointing them and encouraging them, then that person can then get through whatever issues they may be dealing with. The veteran today is, there's estimated 1.5 million veterans coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan. There's a huge demand for the help that a veteran would need. There are just not enough people involved or enough resources available to address that magnitude of number of veterans coming back. Our niche is solely those three things that I mentioned before, and that is to help the veteran in job search skills, help the veteran in identifying his or her VA benefits, and then helping the veteran, if they so desire, to build a business. We can help them with business development assistance. Is getting the word spread to the veterans and letting them know that these resources are available. We try very hard to rely on word of mouth, but we find that word of mouth is not enough. So what we're trying to do is look at other avenues of distribution, such as maybe television. We have a website, and we're proud of our website, but a website alone and word of mouth alone is not enough. We need to be more aggressive in terms of spreading the word and letting people know that these resources are available. Again, by the website, we're going to develop videos, we're developing television ads, we're doing email campaigns, and we're about to start a new campaign where we're going to go on the various military bases here in Georgia to try and make people aware before they get out of the military that these resources are available to them. Well, our customers are the military, the veteran coming out of the military, as well as those who have already made that transition. That is our customer base. The way we build customer base is by providing value to the veteran in good services, treating the veteran like they are supposed to be treated, because they are our heroes, and encouraging them to tell other veterans. The best way to develop a good, strong reputation, a positive reputation, is word of mouth. The best person to do that is a veteran who has found a job, who is successful in their career, who has now down the road 3 or 4 years, and they can look back and say that, yes, they received our help. Community's been very positive, very, very, very. I am extremely excited about the reception that the community and the business community has provided to us. When I mentioned to business owners that we're helping veterans, a lot of them want to know immediately, how can I get involved? What can I do? And we try to coordinate that. There are areas where there are more help, more items of help needed. For example, we're trying to now to develop a campaign to get business communities to step up and help the veterans with a suit of clothes. A lot of veterans need to be able to dress for success. And so what we're trying to do is get people to donate. If they only donate one suit, donate that one suit, or donate the amount of money necessary to buy one suit. And that will help at least one vet. And we can get a lot of people to donate one suit, that would go a long way in terms of helping veterans.